So let's just settle. We're doing, yes, Medicine Buddha, and I'll just, let me share my image. All right. And welcome everyone. People I can see right now are Amy and Lou, Bobby and Mary. That's all I can see. Right. So let's just settle into a nice, comfortable seated posture. If you are sitting at your desk, have your feet flat on the floor. Really try and feel the sensation of the ground underneath your feet and your knees about a hip's width apart. Feel the weight of your sits bones in the chair, shoulders aligned with the hips. And imagine your spine is this beautiful string of pearls of light that stretches from the base all the way up through the crown of the head and beyond. But just very, very gently, very subtly allowing your spine to lengthen. And then, if this is available to you, allow your ears and just a little lengthening of the neck and just to glide back in alignment with your shoulders. And then just go to the crown of the head and, just notice if there's any sensation there. Relax the scalp, the forehead, the eyes and the nose, your cheeks, the tongue, back of the jaw, the ears, and just go into the inner ear and just imagine you're relaxing that. So the back of the tongue and the jaw and the inner ear, they're all kind of in the same place. I think rather than just, relax your jaw, for me, it's easier to relax my tongue and my ear. Relax the temples and the back of the head and imagine you're relaxing your neck. Allow the shoulders and shoulder blades just to drop down. Relax the throat and the chest and the belly and all of your limbs. And just allow your body to settle, to relax. As you notice the sensation of the air as you're inhaling and exhaling. And be aware of any sounds in your environment. It's quite quiet here this time of day on the West Coast, but some of you you're already up and at 'em, as we say. So there might be busyness around you. Just allow the sounds. Try not to follow with the mind. And just notice the thoughts that are arising in the mind. And just allow them to very gently bubble up, to abide. And the trick here is not to engage in, things that aren't particularly serving you. And just take a step back and look at what's there objectively. You can imagine you're putting space in between the thoughts. Maybe you maybe have some rumination thoughts, so maybe just very gently pick them up, maybe like a little fluffy chicken, and you hold it with care. Imagine putting it on a nice white fluffy cloud and just allow that to float away. So in this way, we're being gentle with ourselves, with our thoughts, and with the thoughts that don't really serve us. And so, if we look at our mind objectively, see what's there, shine a light on some things and develop some awareness, super helpful. Then we can work with that. And bring to mind all the people of your life. So your loved ones and friends and family. And then, as we've heard today, so many different things can happen to people. And we live our lives from day to day, and, we just take it for granted that we're going to be able to get up in the morning, go to our car, if we have a car, go walk, get on a bike or a bus or something, go to the shops. We just take it for granted that our routine will be just as before. Well, it was the day before. But things can change. It's easier for us to feel in our hearts for our loved ones than for people who are strangers. So for some of you, Sharon and Judith are strangers. We don't particularly, strangers we don't really think about terribly much. And then there's those people we don't like at all, or they just irritate us. But, these relationships could change place at any time. So someone in the situation that Sharon or Judith are in could be in your life. And then if you have a situation in your own life with a relative that's not well or elderly or suffering in some way, you really want them to be free of that suffering. You know how that feels. You don't want them to suffer. And then you imagine, that you want them to be free, knowing they all want to be free of suffering anyway, and they don't want to suffer. And knowing also that they're all equal in their wish to be happy, they wish to be free from suffering and having this extraordinary capacity for Buddhahood. So I think we'll do this meditation and medicine Buddha, thinking also about all those people up in Tame, all the poor animals that probably wouldn't have had a clue what was happening. And then what a mess for someone to have to clean up as well. So just send sort of all good energy and love to that direction as well. So imagine Medicine Buddha is a few inches above the crown of your head. You're sitting on a moon disc, and this is resting in the center of an open lotus with his legs crossed, 1 foot over the opposite thigh. They call it the full lotus posture or full vajra. He's facing the same way as you, and his body is made of this beautiful blue light, sort of color of sapphire. And every aspect of this visualization is made of light and radiates light. And you can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this healing medicine Buddha form for your benefit. So of all the detail, in the tanka and all the detail that is described is difficult for you to sort of put together, you can just imagine this ball of blue light above the crown of your head. And try and get a sense of it. This is healing Buddha, healing energy. So his right hand is resting on his right knee. So it's the back of the right hand in the gesture of granting sublime realizations, which is that, the fingers are down and the thumb and the forefinger are touching. In yoga, they call that the chin mudra, if you do yoga. And he's holding the stem of a flower, aurora flower plant, so medicine plant. And his left hand is in his lap in the gesture of concentration. So that's just, with the palm upwards. And is holding a bowl filled with the nectar. Again, the bowl is made of light, blue light. He's wearing the 3 saffron robes of a monk and has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. His face is peaceful and smiling, and he's looking at all living beings in the universe with compassion and loving kindness equally. So spend some time, we'll just spend a minute or so thinking about this medicine Buddha, this energy, this healing energy above the crown of your head, and imagine that he is the embodiment of all enlightened beings and their sublime qualities. So really get a sense of this peace and compassion emanating from him. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And we'll just do the 4 immeasurables and then the prayer 3 times to the medicine Buddha. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. And may all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that hold some close and others distant. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan, Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. So visualize rays of light, infinite rays of light, flowing down from the heart and the body of the medicine Buddha. And imagine that this light fills your body and purifies all disease and afflictions. And this is and the causes of these problems, your negative karma, your delusions, your mental obscurations. And imagine all these negativities leave your body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil, and your body becomes as clean and clear as crystal. And you can also imagine all the other beings being purified in this same way as we recite the mantra. O TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA. Now imagine this time golden light flowing from the medicine Buddha and fills your body, bringing all the realizations of the path to enlightenment and all the qualities of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And you can imagine that the same happens to all the other beings, and feel that you and all the other beings have actually received all of these excellent qualities, and that you've received the blessings and the inspiration of the medicine Buddha. Om TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA TAYATHA BHEKANDZYE MAHA BHEKANDZYE RADZA SAMUDGATE SOHA. Now imagine Medicine Buddha melts into light. This absorbs into your heart. This blue light. This is, remember, also the mind of your teacher. And your mind becomes one with the enlightened minds of all the Buddhas. So just for the next 4 minutes or so, just let your mind rest in a state that's completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts and conceptions, anything you've got going on today, anything that's coming next, thinking about other people, and just allow your mind to rest and feel that that is your true nature, that is who you really are. And if your mind has wandered off, just bring it very gently back to the breath. Well, let's just dedicate all the the merit, all the positive energy we've created this morning that'll bring true physical, mental happiness to all those people of our life, and by extension, all sentient beings. And may everything up in Tame be healed, fixed quickly, and, you know, for Judith to have a beautiful transition, not too difficult, and Marion's sister to get well soon. All right, everyone. And everybody's also probably got other people in their life, so just make sure everyone's happy, healthy, well, taken care of. All right, everyone. Lots of love. I'll see you this evening. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks, Mary, for hosting. Bye.